Virgo, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca, for those of you who are brand new. I'd like to start off by saying thank you all for the likes, the love, the shares, the subscribes. I do genuinely love doing this, and so I truly appreciate you joining me on this journey. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start right into your reading. I'm going to start with an Eloquy card. Eloquy means she who, for those of you who are brand new. So we're going to see who you're showing up as in your reading. While I'm getting your card, I would like to invite you all to the description box below. If you'd like to know how to get a personal reading, you can email me or you can go to the blog website, get the types of readings that I do and the pricing, or you can just email me. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do that via the description box below. You can check out the website. If you'd like free guidance, I do free card pulls live on Facebook. You can go to the page, the Facebook page, follow that so that you can get updates, and that's all I got. Sorry for the shameless plug. Hate doing it, don't want to do it, but it's kind of like one of those things. Anyway, you have Alice, she who grants wishes, wish, desire, and hope. Alice, she who grants wishes, dances among the stars in purple and gold. Her eyes gaze downward to catch all the wishes being made. While she can't acknowledge every wish, she waits for the ones that truly touch her heart. The wand she carries displays the bright light of hope we all send up. This is her energy, her gift, what motivates her to continue her dance and to hold her attitude of listening. Alice tells you to define what you want. What are your wishes? What is your heart's desire? Do not answer too quickly. Sometimes we wish for a horse when what we truly desire is movement. Your duty to yourself is to dig deeply into your own wants and needs. Heed the proverb, be careful what you wish for, you may get it. So, she who grants wishes requires you to apply discretion before you say what it is you think you want. Alice's goal is not to withhold things from you. She merely hopes you will not waste the gift of a wish today. This card brings work, but also fulfillment. Your questions. What is the underlying reason for my heart's desire? What am I willing to do to have my wish fulfilled? Where can I use more hope in my life? Beautiful, beautiful questions. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hop right in to the tarot. What is the past? What is the past for my beautiful Virgos? We have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. There's some sort of deception within community here, like some sort of get together. What is the present? Thank you. We have the Hierophant. What is the challenge? The Death card and the Six of Coins. What is the guidance? With the Two of Wands. And what is the potential outcome? Thank you. We have the Hermit. There you are, Virgo. I feel like this may be some avenue of study. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles, talking about an avenue of study. Sorry. All right. So I feel like there's something here that you're putting a lot of work into. There is a lot of study going into this, a lot of, it just feels like work, like diligence. I'm really drawn to the candles, so there might be, especially because they're over his head, so there might be like a lighting up here. I do believe that what's working and what's not working is on the agenda. Sorry, I'm being nudged to shuffle. Okay, let's look at the Seven of Swords and Three of Cups. Why is this here? Please clarify. This is the Seven of Swords. We have the Magician. That's also you, Virgo. Mercurial energy. The Ace of Cups. It's 2 ones. And one more. And the Hermit in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel in reverse. So there's a sense here of bad timing, right? I do feel that this Magician and this Ace of Cups are a decision that maybe you were avoiding making. I do feel that there's a community or group aspect to whatever this is. I think that something was said. I don't think that it was very kind. I do think that it's kind of coming to light. There's this, also there's like this feeling of like reconciliation. Potentially of something that was put in the light but not so there's 2 swords in the light that everyone can see. They're standing there. The 2 of Swords talks about indecision, but what no one is seeing is the 5 swords, the 5 of Swords that has already been taken or lost. So it's almost like this battle, this 5 of Swords, feels like very much a kind of like a gossipy, backbiting type of energy. There's a sense here of not enough study. I do feel that this is like the wish card we were just reading, right? This is like manifesting something through love, something through the heart, but not recognizing the self-deceptions being carried around that are kind of screwing up your manifestations, right? So here there's a sense of just not having enough knowledge right at the moment. So let's look at the Hierophant. We have the King of Swords in reverse, the 7 of Cups in the upright. So this is very much confusion. You may be dealing with some sort of, it's either like a social structure or banking system, or what's the hospitals, something along those lines. We have the Eight of Wands. And the Five of Cups in reverse. So this is good. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups and the Upright. There's a lot of movement here towards the options, towards the spiritual enlightenment, towards tapping into that heart space. This is like letting go of something that I'm hearing what you believe to be true is true. This is letting go of self-deception. There is a thought process here that is being released. Now, the King of Swords in reverse can be someone that has been pushed too hard and is over defensive, or this is just someone that has left the situation or is not talking, right? Is not communicating, isn't planning. This is someone who is just being in this moment. Now, because we have the Eight of Wands here, I don't think it's someone who's just being in the moment. I think it's there's an aspect here of like looking into the sun and kind of being blindsided by something that changes your focus completely. And because it changed your focus so quickly, it did cause a little confusion, but it opened up all of these options. Right? Like there's like, what are you going to do? So there is a sense of childlike wonder to this. Let's look at the Death and the Six of Coins. Please clarify. So there's something about this ending that doesn't feel like it has weighed out, right? So we have the Devil card in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. So there is the ending of something very toxic here. Or you're dealing with a Capricorn, as we have both Capricorn cards here. But this is ending something that is toxic, and I do believe that it has to do with a work study type of scenario. There was an imbalance. Bringing this, I think, into balance is the blockage. Now, the Death card talks about transformation more than anything, even though, I mean, it means something ends. It ends as you know it. But it's going to change. And there's this feeling of maybe giving too much. This is, the challenge is giving too much. The challenge is ending the giving too much, with expectation of an equal return. Giving is a beautiful thing. If you are giving without the expectation of receiving, if you are giving and not putting yourself at a deficit, whatever it is that you're giving needs to be equal, right? An exchange of energy needs to be equal. I feel like there's this sense of, you know, ending this over giving aspect is what breaks this toxic bond. But you have, like I said, there's a significant Capricorn here, and I feel like this person may be paying you. Or if this person was paying you, that has come to an end. There's a yeah, like I said, there's the blockage is ending this over giving. All right, let's clarify the Two of Wands. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords in the upright. So this Two of Wands, it has a gate that's open and walk, you know, and it shows a path into the woods. And on one side we have green light, and on the other side we have purple. Both of them are beautiful. There's an aspect here of being at the threshold. This Seven of Swords talks about, at the bottom of the deck there's the Two of Swords. This Seven of Swords, you know, I don't know how well you guys can see that. There's two people right here, they're talking and gossiping, and this guy right here has this look on his face like he can't believe what he's hearing. So there may be this aspect of you can't believe what you're hearing. Maybe it's about this door. Maybe it's about this opportunity, right? Does it feel like, I feel like you feel very vulnerable in this opportunity. And so there's two ways to go with that. You can be vulnerable and trust the universe is going to take care of the situation, that you've done your due diligence, because it looks as though you've done what you can. I feel that if you spend too much time thinking about this, you're going to talk yourself out of it. Let's look at the Hermit card. Please clarify the Hermit. Why is it here? What is this outcome? We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Page of Cups in the upright. the Strength card, and the Six of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords, so in reverse. So this talks about unrest. But I do feel like there's a lot of healing here. There's a holding back of what it is that you're giving. I feel like this is all very much a study of what it is that the heart wants and what is equal reciprocity to that. Now I do feel this unease, this sense of unrest here, and I do think that this discomfort is to make you look at some aspect of personal truth, and what that truth, where it's coming from, and why it keeps coming up. There is a sense of deception that has kind of run through this spread, whether it's the people around you and why you're surrounding yourself with people like that, or it's coming from within and being reflected in the people around you. But there's a wish fulfillment here. I see that very clearly, and I feel like there's a tapping in to the heart space. That a head and heart connection are coming into alignment here. So we're going to get a Spirit Animal Oracle card. There's some sense of weaving here. I don't know why I'm getting that. Or braiding. All right, so we have number 26 in reverse, Flamingo Spirit. Embrace the in-between, which breaks down to an 8. So we'll read the protection message of that. And then we have number 17, which also breaks down to an 8. Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. It also came out in reverse, so we will read the protection message in that. So you have 2 8s there. We also have the 8 of coins here twice. Now we're going to get a Mystical Sisters card. What is the final guidance? Wow, you guys got a long reading. This is the final guidance from a vivacious Virgos. From a victorious Virgos. Her secrets. So we're going to start with the Mystic Sister. Yeah, Mystic Sister. So, her secrets. Secrets and listening. The 4 sisters are sharing a moment of secret, privileged information. They lean on each other for support and are keenly interested in what the others have to share. When this card is drawn, it signifies the need to confide in a friend. The value of having a friend to share your secrets with is immeasurable. The release of stress that comes with knowing you do not have to carry the burden of your thoughts by yourself is such a gift. Not all of your thoughts are true, but holding them inside and allowing an interior dialogue to run on a loop can be devastating to your well-being. Be grateful for those around you whom you can trust. Share your personal internal conflicts with them and patiently listen to theirs. The simple act of speaking your mind has a purifying effect on the spirit. Quite beautiful and occasionally very true. All right. And we have Crow Spirit. Crow Spirit wants to know why you think there is no magic in the world. Or do you believe that there once was, but it ran out, leaving nothing but ordinariness? Although conditions have become challenging, you have no reason to believe that everything you've set an intention for will elude you. Right now, the outer world is shifting. Can you feel it? Maybe you are fretting about experiencing the results of some of your poor choices or judgment from the past. Crow Spirit is here to remind you that you can always course correct and get back on track. Maybe you've been hit by a loss or disappointment as a result of an event that had absolutely nothing to do with your manifesting, yet it has shaken you to your core. Crow Spirit asks you to trust that no matter the temporary conditions, things will right themselves very soon. The law of balance makes it inevitable that this too shall pass. If you're feeling nervous and wobbly, stop worrying about the past and the future. Instead, be present in the moment, balancing. For now is the space in which creativity arises. Creativity is your birthright, but if you're moving too quickly in an attempt to avoid the discomfort of transition, you can blind yourself to the miraculous possibilities. Mind you, this is also on page 80. So follow the 8s if you dare. Avoid the discomfort of transition. You can blind yourself to the miraculous possibilities that are before you now and those just coming into being. The past has its lessons and planning has its merits, but right now you may be imbalanced because you're becoming too nostalgic for what once was or too anxious about what the future might hold. There is time to plan carefully. For now, be still and know that Spirit is here, co-creating with you in this moment. The next step will appear when it needs to appear. Relax into a state of equanimity and balance, so any anxiety can transmute into trust and faith that all will be as it will for the highest good. That, my amazing Virgos, is your reading. I do hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, have a beautiful day. I love you. Bye-bye.